Hey guys, hi, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. This is Neelam, and I'm back for all of you today with another reading. And this is going to be about what does the universe want to say to you today, alright? This can be related to any part of your life. I keep these messages very open because we don't know who's looking for guidance in what direction or in what part of their life. So, cards actually help us navigate. That's what I feel. The decision is to be made by you always. These are just tools for navigation and they're just there to you help. Okay, so as you can see, I have three piles in front of me for you guys, and you can choose as usual. I'll just take you through the choices. Pile number one is this red jasper. I think somebody wrote in the comments that red jasper is brown. No, how come red jasper is brown? It is called the red jasper. It's actually red, but on camera, I think it looks brownish. It's quite dark red maroon. All right. So this is the red jasper. Pile 2 is the amethyst. And pile number 3 is the angelite. Okay. Alright, so you can pause the video, think about your situation, think about which aspect of your life are you looking for guidance around, and go ahead and pick the pile that attracts you the most. Alright, so I'll pause for 2 seconds. Alright, so let us begin with pile 1, the red jasper. Okay, so let's see what does the universe want to say to you at this point. I've just picked up 2 oracle cards to see the major message, and I'll be picking up more tarot cards, oracle cards if I am called to give you more messages. Alright, so here we are. Let's begin. Let's see the 2 cards. Cleaning house. Interesting. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. I think very linked messages. The universe wants to say to you that you need to declutter. There are certain things of the past, or there are certain things in your life which you don't need anymore, and they have to go now. And specifically around the Scorpio season, I think you can expect this whole cleaning to happen. I mean, to be completed. It's quite, I think we're in the Cancer season. Yeah. So I think after that, we'll see. I don't remember after Cancer what comes. But whatever it is, when the Scorpio season comes in, I think this process will be done. Okay. Now I'm actually seeing that you have to do it on your own. This is not something that anyone else can do. It doesn't serve you anymore. You have to take the stance because you need this cleaning, not anyone else. Okay? I am also seeing that you might have to do a little bit of detail work, like, for example, go deep inside and look for things which don't. So, actually, there's a lot of thinking that has to be done from your end as well. Okay? Because it will not strike you till you do the thinking. That's something that I'm picking up over here. Alright, I am seeing these things are pretty negative and they are not required by you anymore. Okay, this decluttering has to happen from your life because, and it is a divinely guided time, I think. See, I told you by the Scorpio season, and this is summing up to something around November, October, November-ish. So yeah, around Scorpio season, this thing has to be completed so that you can step into a new phase of your life. Now, if you don't do this, then you will be the one at loss. So today, take the time out to think what is it that you don't want to do and what is it that you don't require in your life. Okay, and accordingly take action to remove those things from your life. Let's pick up a couple of higher self cards for you. commitment and marriage. Okay. So maybe this is calling for you to end a relationship which is not really serving you for the highest good. It can be either of the two things. Either your marriage is not good any longer, so please take how it resonates for you since it's a general reading, or you might be in a relationship which is not leading in this direction and you want this in your life. So the universe is asking you to clear the clutter so that what you want comes to you. Let's see what else. Prepare for change. Very similar messages, guys. You have to prepare for change. And this cleaning up is actually preparing you for that. You will be actually realizing while doing this that there could be a lot of changes coming about in you. Okay? You would know what I'm talking about. Alright? But definitely you might find a lot of things that you don't need in your life. Okay? And that has to go. Let's see a little bit more of details in terms of what is this thing. What is this thing for pile number 1? The High Priestess. Wow, the Hanged Man, the Emperor, Seven of Cups and Nine of Swords. Okay, so could be that this situation was bothering you a lot. I can see that. Okay, deep down, if not you're not showing to the world, but deep down you're really bothered. You will get this clarity once you start doing this cleaning up. Okay, as I said, this is something that does not serve you any longer, and you're the one who has to take the stand, because this inner knowing is there in you that this is not helping you anymore. All right, Seven of Cups and Nine of Swords here together is telling me that you could be having sleepless nights because of this. Okay, you could be feeling very left out. You could be having multiple thoughts about where is this going, am I on the right path, I don't know what to do. Those kind of energies, because I feel that the situation is kind of going out of your hands in a lot of ways. Okay, in a lot of ways, because the enlightenment or the knowing is there. Okay, but how to do it, maybe you're stuck there. So understand that being stuck is not going to help you. You have to be a little rigid. Okay, because with the Emperor card, that's what it tells you. You have to be a little rigid to come out of that energy. Okay, have to be a little rigid. You have to kind of understand that I have to take a stand for myself, and I have to do this however shrewd or hard it might look to the other person. Okay, because you know from inside that you have to do this. Whoever I'm talking to knows that you have to do this. Okay, but then the point is that if the more you delay, the more you're going to suffer, the more the Seven of Cups and Nine of Swords energy is going to be there. Totally up to you how you do it. All right, let's see some more messages for you. What does the universe want to say to you? The Star, Nine of Pens, Six of Cups. And the moment you start doing this, you will be heading towards your destiny. You are headed towards your destiny. This could be to do with a lot of financial abundance as well as emotional stability in your life. It's not only financial abundance. It's a combination of a lot of things here. That's what I'm picking up for you guys. Okay, I am also seeing that with this whole you have to let it go sometimes. Maybe releasing actually helps you in a lot of ways. Okay, this Star card here is actually telling me that you're letting go so that the universe can bring the abundance that you are looking for. But this letting go in your case is very important. The more you delay, the more, anxious or trouble you would be from within. It is not going to help you. It's not going to help you. You have to understand that this is the way you are actually mothering yourself. Okay, this is the way you're actually letting go. And letting go is basically, the day you do this, trust me, you would take a big sigh of relief, is what I'm picking up. And you would know what I'm talking about. All right, this will take you towards what you actually deserve. It might seem to be tough in on the face of it, because I see with this three cards here that you're a little stuck in terms of how to do this. But it's only, remember two things: it's only you who can do this, and number two, you're doing it for yourself and for your highest good, so that you can move towards the direction of your dreams. Okay, now let's see what is the advice for you, since I end all my readings with that. Advice for pile 1. Queen of Swords, Judgment, and Ten of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. There you go. Such a clear reading for pile number 1. See, you have to be the one initiating this. Okay, you have to be the one initiating this and release the burden in your life. Okay, so that you can move towards the foundation that you want to set for yourself. Okay, you're the one who has to do this. Nobody else is going to come and do it for you, pile 1. Okay, actually, and this is an assurance from the universe to you that the moment you do this, you are heading towards stability. You're heading towards something nice in your life. Okay, so understand this thing and move in that direction, because I don't see you suffering at all here. Maybe right in the beginning it might seem to be something that you shouldn't be doing, but actually, okay, you are doing this for your highest good. It's all divinely guided. You might be thinking right now that, okay, why is all of this happening with me? I am not prepared for this. You actually are. You think you're not, but you actually are. Okay, the more you delay is the more what is making you anxious. Okay, all right, so that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. Also, let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you, because it could be a very specific message for specific people. Let me know in the comments if this helped you. All right, take care. Bye bye. Okay, so now let's move to pile 2. Whoever chose the amethyst, sorry. Okay, so pile 2, whoever chose the amethyst, I'm so sorry about the shake-up. Actually, I've put in my phone on charging as well, and I'm shooting simultaneously. So let's see what does the universe want to say to you. I am loving the flame and the purple and this purple. Something to do with the color purple, pile number 2. Your flame, okay, the flame is flickering a lot. So there could be a lot going on in your life at this point. Let me know in the comments. And somehow you are seeking stability. Somehow you want to balance yourself. But probably the situation or the circumstances around you are very difficult. I see fights also. I guess I should start candle wax readings. Okay. So here's your amethyst pile. Let's see, what does the universe want to say to you? Luck is on your side, field of dreams. Maybe you want to pursue something, pile number 2, and people are against it. You have a dream. It's like cracking open from your mind. All right, Um, but I think there is lack of confidence. Maybe that's what this candle flame was trying to tell us. You're trying to balance yourself, you're trying to be confident, but you could be not feeling very confident. This dream could be your career path or something, or this could just be a person who you feel a strong connection with, but you're just not able to do anything about it. All right? Here's the universe telling you that luck is on your side. You will see changes by the Sagittarius season, I think. Yes, which is right after this. After Cancer comes Sag and then Scorpio. Or Scorpio comes before and then Sag, whatever it is. Check out the dates. But yeah, I do feel in the next Sag season, you will see that your dreams will come true. Now, this flame is gone. There's something to do, and Sag is fire, guys. So I feel that, you know, your problems will come to an end. This is not that your dream is going to come to an end. The problem is going to come to an end. You will feel much better, much lighter by that time. Okay. I am also seeing that this is a dream situation. This is something that will make your dream come true. So you should never let go of anything which makes you feel that your dream is coming true. Okay. I can also see that in your heart space, okay, in your heart space, you could be feeling that nobody supports you, but there is support around you. Maybe these people you have to actually hunt for. Maybe these people are not making themselves visible at this point. Okay. You have to find them. Go by your instincts. Who can you trust and who can't you? Okay. For example, if you're planning to set up a business, then who should partner with you is something you should go by your instincts and nothing else. Okay. I'm seeing that you should be moving in the direction of your dreams because luck is on your side, and that is what the universe wants to say to you. Okay. Let's see some more messages for you. Let's see, pile 2. Wishful thinking, solitude, and meditation. Yes. See, think through things as much as you can. Okay. Um, for example, there can be certain things in your mind which might not be as clear as possible for you. Okay. I'm seeing that you need to kind of declutter your mind in terms of thinking what is practical and what is not practical. That can be your approach, and that is going to come to you when you spend time with yourself. Okay, solitude and meditation can actually help you in a lot of ways, and you need to move in the direction. So, movement in this, see, your dream is something that you're very passionate about. Keep that, okay? But the approach should be very practical. This follows for both. If it is something to do with love, then love. It is something to do with career, then career. Okay, you have to have a very practical approach in whatever you are planning to do at this point. All right, because this is not exactly something very easy. This I can pretty well figure out because this is tough. Pile 2, this is tough. But luck is on your side. And depends. See, you are striving towards something that you really dream for. Okay. So the point is that the journey can be tough, but the outcome is also going to be mesmerizingly beautiful. Always remember that. Okay. You are the one who has to have faith in his or her dreams. Alright. So now let's see, what is this about? What do we pick up? Five of Wands. Yes, I told you there could be conflict with people. Maybe people are not supporting you. What else? And that could be like breaking your confidence. King of Wands, the Sun, Justice, Three of Swords. Okay. This could be that a significant man who is very important for you is not supporting you. Okay, could be a father, could be a husband, could be a boyfriend, brother, whoever you're attached to is not really supporting you, and this person is like a pillar of strength for you. And maybe they've done something, or they are not supporting you in this, and that is breaking your heart really bad. Okay, um, that's what I see here as an advice from the universe to you, that you have to decide for yourself. You have to think what exactly do you want to do. Okay, I'm seeing that King of Wands, the Sun, and Justice with Three of Swords is that maybe someone could be blackmailing you or saying things like, if you go this path, then I'm going to leave you. Something like that. Okay, if you do this, then I'm not with you, or I'm not with you in this if you don't listen to me. Something like that. Okay, but again, I am seeing that the universe is telling you that luck is on your side. You might feel sad because this person is not supporting you, but still you're being asked to move in this direction. It has to be for a reason. Just can't be like for the heck of it. Okay, let's see what else is the universe trying to tell you. Five of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a huge choice maybe somebody has kept in front of you. You're scared you might lose out on something if you follow this path. I don't know what this is, pile number 2. Let me know in the comments. But should you feel scared? We'll see an advice, but let me just clarify this. No, this is somebody trying to bog you down. You shouldn't feel scared. Yes, because of responsibilities. No, you should still leave these demons behind and move ahead, because that is the advice for you. You might get what you want in this whole process. Okay, you're being asked to be a fighter, be brave and move. Okay, be brave, because people will try to bog you down, people will try to not let you go, but the advice to you is to let go actually. Okay, let's see what else is the advice for you in this situation. Pile 2. Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Tower. Don't get scared by somebody calling you, or like, don't get scared right away. I see this. Don't get scared of losing your stability. Don't get scared, because I feel that this person is willingly trying to put you on in a spot because they are just being demanding unnecessarily. I think I'm talking to someone very specific here. Whoever is resonating with this message would know. I think you should understand and leave this behind. Okay, temporarily, I guess, just so that you can achieve what you want to achieve. Don't give up. That's what the universe wants to tell you today. Like a major message, don't give up. Luck is on your side. And this could be the initial hiccup that is coming your way. The universe wants you to move in the direction of your dreams. Alright? Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile 2. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. Details there in the description, and you can write to me with your feedback and whatever. If you want to share something with me, I read emails. Please do. I might respond late, but I will. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye. Okay, so pile number 3, final pile. Whoever chose this Angelite crystal, I love Angelite. Okay, so let us see what does the universe want to say to you right now in terms of advice. Because I've just picked up 2 oracles, we'll be picking up tarot cards to look into it a little deeper. What does the universe want to say to you today? Let's be open to it. Making a choice. Wow. Look at the bigger picture. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Surprisingly, this is pile 3 and this is 3 too. Something to do with number 3 or 33. You're being asked to decide on something basis your bigger plan. We'll see it deeper. I think both. Let me see this card. See, there is definitely a dead end. But now, like, you can't walk further than this now. You have to choose. Either you're here or you're here. Okay? Both the paths look nice to me. I don't think this is bad or this is good or this is bad. But your life ahead is going to be decided basis what you really want. Okay? And you are being advised to look at the bigger picture now. You've probably been very playful or you've done things in the spur of the moment, but now you can't do that anymore. You have to choose basis what you really want. Now, surprisingly, if you see, these 2 colors match. So this is the bigger picture for you. Now, I want to see what is what so that I can help you which one is the bigger picture for you. Okay. Let's see. I didn't do this for the other piles because I didn't get a card like this. So let me see which one is that and which one is the other one so that you get some idea. Let's see. First, let's see which one was on the left, the whitish door. I don't know if you guys can see the cards. What is that choice? That choice is 10 of Cups. And which one is this choice? Let's see. What? The Hierophant. I'll pick more cards. 1 minute. King of Pentacles. The Star. 6 of Pentacles. Oh God. I know it's a tough choice, pile 3. One more, please, universe. Page of Cups. Temperance. Okay, right away what I want to tell you guys is that this choice, so one choice of yours is about emotional fulfillment and balance, and it gives you happiness, it makes you feel nice. Okay, And the bigger picture part of it is something that is traditional, where you're going to shine a lot, okay, and you will be financially very abundant. It's one choice is all about you. Maybe you will be very good if you choose this side. I don't know which side is this. This side is about a Taurus or something. And this side, I feel, is about happiness, more about, okay, the bigger picture part, which is this purple part that I'm seeing, is where you will have to put in a lot of effort, or you will be somebody who can rise up and shine, and a lot of money, stability, a lot of things flowing. Okay, and on this side is a man taking the lead, a man being there for you all the time. So, and I actually see like a man, or a significant other part of the gender, whoever's watching this. If this is a man, then the woman will be taking the lead, or if this is a woman, then the man will be taking the lead. Okay, so I'm just seeing that the choice is yours. If you want this to be a bigger picture where you are rising and shining, like you're doing very well in life, but I don't see fulfillment, then this is the path for you. Here I see stability. Here I see a balance of everything. Okay? But there's something lacking over here, which is, I think, happiness, emotions. And on this side, I'm seeing you getting that emotion, you getting that happiness. That's why I wanted to clarify. So the choice is yours. I wanted to elaborate more on the choice. Now you choose. One side of the story will not give you happiness and emotional fulfillment. However, this side is going to give you a balance of both. Okay? Phew, interesting pile 3. Let's see, what else are the messages that we get? Intuitive understanding, balanced partnership. Okay. I think the universe is telling you to first listen to your intuition and go for a balanced partnership. However, yeah, I think this side of the story is giving you financial balance, and this side is giving you an overall balance in your life. So go for something that is absolutely balanced, because a person or humans need a combination of both. Okay, like love and money. That's how we are. If we don't have money, then we look for love. If we don't have money, we are chasing money. If we don't have love, we're chasing love. So humans are always chasing to achieve balance in their life. Okay, so here I can see that intuitively try to think what is the right path for you. So if this is a choice between two people, then think, who do you have feelings for, as well as who do you think this person will help you be in a stable state of mind also. Okay, so think. I have a feeling there is a choice ahead for you. Let's see what else. Pile 3 for you. Three of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles again, 4 of Wands. Universe is telling you to move away from a situation which is about very superficial stuff. It is telling you to move away from it and move towards someone who is giving you the bigger picture. You know who's giving you the bigger picture at this point. Okay, so move towards that bigger picture in your life. It's no point chasing, or it's no point going behind something that just gives you superficial fulfillment, because it's temporary. Okay, and trust me, people who are spiritual in nature, since you're watching this, I would assume that you're spiritual. Anything superficial will never give you happiness. Okay, it might give you gratification in the moment, But after that, no. It just feels as if, what did I do? So think about what I just told you. Let's see what is the advice for you here, pile 3. Five of Swords, Six of Wands. Walk away from any kind of a deceptive situation, pile 3. Walk away. Move in the direction of being with this King of Pentacles, the person who is giving you the bigger picture. Work towards it. Okay? You might have to work a bit, but this person will give you what you deserve. Okay? There, see, the Devil and the Hierophant. This person will take care of you. That's what I'm seeing. Person or whatever this choice is, I see this to be more stable for you. But definitely the universe is telling you, look at the bigger picture while making this decision. And intuitively try to move towards something that gives you balance. Something that makes you stable in life. Okay? So that is what I'm picking up for you, pile 3. I hope this gives you the clarity that you're seeking. Take care, and private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. This could be a reading which is for very specific people, but I don't know how many of you would resonate with it. Let me know. Take care and bye-bye.